The Way of the Peaceful Entrepreneur.
Hi, I'm Kelly Kingman of kellykingmanmedia.com. And I was recently thinking about self-doubt. Self-doubt is something we really struggle with as entrepreneurs, especially in the beginning. Doubt that we can make it, that we have what it takes, that we have something people want to buy. And as I was thinking about this and what to say about it, I was really reminded of when I moved to New York City in my early 20s. I went from living in a city of about 1 million people to New York, which has over 8 million. And if you've ever moved to some place that seems so much larger than where you're from, you can probably relate to the feeling that you have no idea where you fit. You don't know how you're ever going to make it. You barely know anyone, possibly. And when I first moved to New York City, I had one friend from Austin who let me crash on her floor for a few days where I found a place to until I found a place to live. And then I was enrolled in school and I made some friends, and making friends and led to getting a job, which led to more opportunities and so forth. And that's how it went. And then many years later, it felt like home, and I felt it feels actually rather small in some ways. And it struck me how many similarities there were to my journey of entrepreneurship, because when I set out to start a business online, it was completely daunting. I felt like everything had been done, that 2000 people were already doing every idea that I had, and that there was no room for me. But in a similar way, I began making some friends. I took some courses. I got to know people who had been around for a while and had knew the lay of the land a little bit. And the funny thing is just as with a big city, on the internet, you tend to have these circles that form, and business is really fueled through relationships and referrals, just as it is offline. And so, when you're thinking about, if you're stuck in this feeling of self-doubt, that maybe there is anxiety around this idea of starting a business that's based online, you just need a place to live, which could be your website, metaphorically. You need a few friends that know the lay of the land, and I'm sure that you know some already. If you're watching this, you may know me a little bit. And we just need to learn how to navigate, how this new place works, and how we exchange value here. And you already have all the skills that you need. You've been applying them in whatever work you're already doing. And so, really, you don't even have to crash on anybody's floor. You can do all this from the comfort of your own home. And whenever you feel that anxiety, just know that there's always room. There's always room for one more idea and one more business. And don't let the self doubt keep you stuck.